To cross the rivers, makeshift bridges have been built that can barely support the weight of a truck. The road becomes more and more dangerous. Washed out by frequent floods, certain spots on the road become a real quagmire. The trucks often get bogged down. A bit further along, a bridge is unusable. "We're screwed," explains one of the truck drivers. "We can't use that bridge. We'll have to ford the river." Despite the shallowness of the water, the driver has difficulty crossing. They're often blocked by rocks under the water. The drivers have to back up, get some momentum, and force their vehicles over. Here, the trucks are the only means of transportation able to follow the road the entire way. Even the passengers have to use them. To make their trip worthwhile, the drivers often leave with more weight than they're allowed by the authorities. Tank trucks carry almost 8,000 liters of kerosene, plus the passengers that choose to ride on the tank. You have to be crazy to travel in those conditions, because the trucks are driven excessively fast on dangerously narrow roads. As they have the monopoly on this road, they impose astronomically high prices on their passengers, who must help the trucks pass difficult areas as well. Quince-Mille is the halfway point on the Marginal. After, we enter Brazil on the Great Amazon Plateau. In the 1950s, Europeans came, opened this road, and built small towns. Their children have stayed behind. The day will come when the Marginal joins up with the Trans-Amazon. It will be the first road to connect the two oceans. One day it will also be completely blacktopped. That day will mark the end of an era. But in the meantime, the truck drivers and the gold hunters of the Marginal continue to love and live along this famous road.
Pour moi, je trouve ça très beau, très attractif. Et je me suis installé.
Me has olvidado, me has engañado. Hoy que me encuentro aquí entre rejas, cuando me cuentan tus aventuras con otros hombres ahí en mi hogar. Me has olvidado, me has engañado.
He's one of a rare breed of explorers who doesn't suffer from claustrophobia. He also has the privilege of discovering a strange and often surprising underground world. Francis Le Guen performs a first in speleology, or caving, by diving into a siphon in Burgundy.
In the kingdom of radical adventurers, Francis Le Guen has chosen to live in the shadows. Those of undersea caves, where the diver's only companion is the vast expanse of flooded caverns. He has since become one of the greatest speleologists on the planet, and today he'll try a first, diving into a siphon located in the Burgundy region of France. A siphon is an underground tunnel which is completely flooded with water. For Francis Le Guin, going down in one of these is like going to the bowels of the earth to explore its hidden secrets. His goal is to discover the karsts, walls of limestone in the caves. Safety gear is a must: a thick wetsuit, a helmet to protect his head from the cave sides, and air tanks.